Alright, welcome to another dragon attack. But this is an unusual dragon attack. It's by Nelly on a Town Hall 10 with Inferno Towers. And what's unusual about it is the dragons that he uses. He's not using the regular old dragons. He's using baby dragons. Now, why would he use baby dragons? One reason is you can have a lot more of them, twice as many to make a point. And in fact, a baby dragon has almost exactly the same amount of hit points as a full-size dragon if it's by itself. And you know it's by itself when it has this little exclamation mark icon. One thing about this layout is you notice he's got a bunch of things in the corners to take care of, and the Inferno Towers themselves. Fortunately, the heroes aren't a very high level. And as most dragon attacks, the goal is usually to take out at least one, usually two, of the air defenses. These are fairly weak air defenses as well. Another thing to notice is that it appears that all of the expos are set to ground, which is kind of a silly thing to do if you any chance you get an air attack. So here we go. Here's Nelly's attack on the number 2. You notice what he starts with is taking out air defenses. The important thing about any dragon or air attacks like this is if you take out air defenses on one side, you want to start your troops on the side where the air defenses still are. If you try to start you're taking your air attack on this side, they'll probably die before they get to these air defenses. Notice the exclamation marks over some of their heads. This one is doing double damage. Okay, now when they're together, they don't do double damage, but bringing in some loons is always a good idea. He had loons in his CC. Some rage to get them to this air defense. The loons and the dragons will get there. And notice he's got some haste spells too. The goal is to take out these two ITs, and the queen is kind of nasty. She can by herself kill off an attack, especially a lava loonian attack. At this point, everybody who's watching is thinking it's over. He's not going to make it. But surprisingly, these baby dragons are pretty tough. They're standing in there taking a lot of heat from this Inferno Tower, but it's only a level 1. Once they get the Town Hall down, they're going to pay some attention to the Inferno Tower. And now the other important point about most dragon attacks is you want to use your heroes as cleanup troops unless you can use them to either take out a queen or take out air defense. In either of those cases, that's good, or even the Glen Castle. So at this point, starting to think, oh, maybe it is going to work, because he's got a whole bunch of baby dragons left. They're like minions on steroids. He's got rage. Excuse me, he's raged his king up, and now it's over. Pretty awesome. I don't think any of us ever seen that before. Good job, Nelly.